Hi, welcome to our Hong Kong Marine series. We went to Starfish Bay looking for intertidal marine animals, but instead of seeing these, we encountered mangrove trees spawning. So today, I'm going to talk to you about mangrove trees. Mangroves are a type of salt-tolerant trees that grow along tropical coastlines around the world, in places exposed to tidal flooding in the intertidal zones. Mangroves are particularly well adapted to challenges of coastal life, such as flooding, excessive salinity, and a lack of oxygen near their roots. In Chinese, mangroves are called hongshulam, which means red tree forests. Mangroves are found in most intertidal wetlands in Hong Kong. Mangrove trees have seeds unlike other trees. Mangrove seeds start to germinate while they are still attached to the tree. The seeds grow into propagules, which are like mini mangrove trees. The mangrove propagules, like the ones shown in this video, are shaped like a cigar and are usually more than 6 inches long. Once the propagule reaches a certain size, it will fall into the sea. They can drift in the sea for up to 1 year to find new homes to grow. While in the water, the larger bottom end of the propagule will absorb more water and become more heavy and sink, and the propagule will start to float vertically. Eventually, the propagule's bottom end will get planted into the seabed, and because they are already mini trees, they will be able to grow quickly into new mangrove trees. This April, during springtime, me and my dad went to Starfish Bay to check out the marine animals in the intertidal zones, like crabs, clams, starfishes, and others. Sadly, we did not get to see many animals, most likely because many were taken by people, but we accidentally came across the mangrove trees spawning, the dropping of large numbers of propagules into the sea. We were swimming in the shallow waters of Starfish Bay, and suddenly, me and my dad saw a mangrove propagule floating in the sea. But it was not just one mangrove propagule. There were hundreds or even thousands of them floating in the sea. It was quite an amazing experience to see all of these propagules in the water. Me and my dad helped plant some of the mangrove propagules into the sandy bottom, and I also took a few home and I planted them at home. After a few days, the mangrove propagules started sprouting leaves at the top. We could not take care of them at home, so I decided to take the mangrove propagules to my school's marine science center, and the marine science teachers put them into a tank and are allowing them to grow into mangrove trees. The marine science teachers were so happy that I gave them new mangrove propagules. I was so happy because I could see the mangrove propagules growing healthily. Lastly, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you get a chance, you should try to visit Starfish Bay and see the abundance and the beauty of intertidal marine mudflats. I also have a message. I would like to remind you that if you go to the intertidal zones, you should play with, photograph, or video the intertidal marine animals, but do not take them home and do not kill them. The animals that you may encounter in the intertidal zones include crabs, starfish, clams, snails, and many more. It is no use to collect intertidal animals and take them home. For example, small crabs hardly have any meat as food, and starfishes cannot be eaten. If you see mangrove propagules, I hope you can help plant them like us. This is important because mangrove trees are important for the marine life in the intertidal zone by preventing soil erosion, improving water quality, providing food, nutrition, and shelter for large numbers of marine animals, especially young ones. If there is nothing left in the mudflats, it is a bad sign, because then our future generations will not get to see the abundance and the beauty of marine animals in the intertidal mudflats. When we visited Starfish Bay again, about 2 months after seeing the large number of propagules in the water, we found a large area with new mangrove trees growing. It looked like someone has planted them in rows. It is great to see other people helping the mangrove trees to grow also. The information in this video we found through online research and books. If there's anything wrong with the information that we found, please let us know in the comments below. I hope you enjoy our Hong Kong Marine series, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye!